Hi there, Jennifer Webb here, founder of Contentment Questing, 3-time personal development author, and course creator. So in the last video that I shared here, I talked to you about the word enough and how you can use it in your life. And I also mentioned that our premier course, Questing for Contentment, right now is on sale for 50% off, which is more than we've ever offered it before. The coupon code for that is Content23. It's only going to last until New Year's Eve 2022. So when 2023 rolls around, it will no longer be on sale. So don't waste that opportunity. So if you need something to help you walk through and be more content with your life. So I talked last time about the word enough, and this time I want to talk to you about one question that can help you to be more content with your life and help you make choices that will help you get more towards that goal. And it's really about stopping and examining yourself and about your experience. So we talked about enough. And I want to talk today about finding joy in the little things and that one question. So, as I'm recording this, today is the day after Christmas. Kids are playing with their stuff, and I got each kid a game for Christmas. And my 11-year-old just came in and it's like, "Hey, Mom, do you want to play Uno?" And I was working on something at the time. I could have said, "Not now," but I really wanted to stop and enjoy the moment. So I asked myself, how much am I enjoying working on this? Is this something that can wait? And I'm like, I love working on this stuff. I love working towards telling you about being more content with your life. But I really want to live what I talk about and what I teach. And so I said, you know what, let's play Uno. So I sat down and played Uno, and that led to playing his other little game. And I had the best time. I was mindful of where I was. I wasn't thinking about work. I was just in the moment, and we were sitting there. It's called Ticket to Ride First Journey. And so we were building our little train tracks and completing our little train tickets and, trying to build our train routes from coast to coast. And it was just plain fun. And so the one question that I want you to ask, how much am I enjoying this? I know, simple question, right? It's so funny that so much of being content with your life is just stopping and asking yourself these little bitty questions, and they seem like really common sense. I'll give you another example. So our family used to go out to eat a lot more than we do now. And at first it was kind of hard to cut back because, it's a lot of work to cook supper and, all that every night. But I started asking myself, and I started asking this to my husband as well. I was like, how much are we really enjoying this? Because we said that, we like going out to eat, and it was like we're paying for the experience, which is fantastic. How much of an experience do you really get, though, whenever you go through a drive-thru? Not that we don't do it. We do from time to time. Sometimes we will enjoy it more than we will cooking at home because it's more convenient and we need food fast, and we, need to make that decision for time's sake, and it's okay. But when you do it all the time, it starts to get really expensive. And so, we're eating this fast food burger, and it was, we had been out a couple of times that weekend, and I looked at him and I'm like, I think I can do better at home. How much are we really enjoying this? Not a lot, And so we started asking ourselves, is this worth it? Is this worth the time and the effort? Or, can I whip something up at home and us be just as happy and enjoy the experience more? So how much are you really stopping and enjoying what you're doing? How much are you enjoying the experience? And what is bringing you joy? That's kind of a secret in finding joy and contentment in the small things, where you're not always wanting more. Because some of the finding contentment in your own life is stopping that more monster. So the one question that I have for you is, how much are you really enjoying the experience? Now, here's how that ties into the course. I've got all the modules on the sales page. If you want to look at that, then there's a link for it. so that you know exactly what we cover in the course. I love teaching, and I found out a long time ago, I'm professionally trained as a teacher, was professionally trained as a science teacher, and loved it. But one of the big secrets to teaching and teaching well is to love your students and to not be afraid to look a little bit silly. So I heard a big boom. Somebody is really enjoying their video game experience. Right, of course. How much are you enjoying your life experience right now? Because, you know, your life is too short to not enjoy it. You know, like, you know, finding joy in those little things, asking yourself, how much am I really enjoying the experience? And I created the course to be an enjoyable experience, but not take a lot of time. It can go with you anywhere. Most of the videos, like I said, are 5 minutes or less. And I put humor into a lot of them. I'm very real with you guys, like the bump back there. You know, stuff happens. You know, I'm just as normal and real of a person as you are. And we need to go through this journey together. So I hope that you enjoyed this tip for being more content with your life. And if you want to know more, then check out the course. I can't wait to see you there. And God bless and happy questing.